Hello, everybody, and welcome to this video uh, for Let's Talk But No Politics. Okay, I'm going to be going over the biggest tournament I have done so far. I've done boy bands, little who would win play fight between my son and I picking people. Just got done with doing fictional action heroes named Jack and John. And now I'm on to toys. Toy lines are just toys as what you see here. So I will be doing that. There is 64 toys broken down into, I guess, four different divisions, kind of like March Madness. Uh, each seeding was done randomly. I did not pick I I picked the toys. Some were nominated. So if you nominated a toy, thank you very much. I know Alexander Isaac, Gary Thorette, Jordan Rosario, all nominated something or kind of unintentionally nominated something just through doing interviews, through the podcast and everything else. So, like I said, this is 64 toys, uh, toy lines. Some of them are grouped together. I'm going to go over everything. Broken down into four divisions, and the divisions are named after toy stores. So we have Toys R Us, we have Child World, KB, and FAO Schwartz. So Toys R Us, Child World, KB, FAO Schwartz are all different divisions. It doesn't matter what toys went into the divisions. I just randomly picked each one, going threw it all into one of those randomizing websites, and came out with what I came out with. So hopefully it makes for some interesting matchups. I'll be going over each division in a minute, but I'm going to let you know which toys were picked. We have trains. This is like Lionel, Thomas the Tank Engine, trains. Like I said, some of these are definitely grouped together. Just makes it a little bit easier. Tonka trucks, those weren't grouped. This is just Tonka trucks because Tonka trucks are awesome. Video games. Alexander Isaac nominated Nintendo. Well, I've decided to span it out into, the Atari 2600 video games, all of that together into one group. G.I. Joes, new and old. Transformers, Ghostbusters. Here's another one that not a lot of people realized. I was just going to do the real Ghostbusters line, but I wanted to add in the Filmation Ghostbusters as well. Happy Meal toys definitely need to be on. I think any toy list. Uh, Masters of the Universe, He-Man, TMNT, Play-Doh, Marvel Toy Biz, Thundercats, Hot Wheels, and Matchbox are together teaming up for this tournament. Riding toys. This is bikes. I almost said bikes, trains, video game, but that's the Toys R Us thing. This is bikes, skateboards, big wheels, tricycles, anything of that nature. Boglins, building toys, erector sets, Legos, Lincoln Logs, anything you can build with. Chuck Norris Karate Commandos, wrestling toys. This goes from the Remco AWA figures to Hasbro's to LJN's to Jack's to all of those as well. Star Wars, Power Rangers, Barbies, Cabbage Patch Kids, Mask. Mask is not the Jim Carrey movie Mask, but Mobile Action Strike Command. I think I got it right. Toys that were so popular in the 80s. Max Tracker. So that that brings a bell to you as well. Mask against Venom. We have Star Trek. This is the Amigo line, Playmates, Galoob, all that. Hello Kitty. You're probably thinking Hello Kitty. I'll just get into it. If you had an episode of the Toys That Made Us, you made this. You made this tournament automatically. You are automatically in without a nomination or anything else. So My Little Pony, Superpowers, DC Superpowers by Kenner, Centurions, board games, Laser Tag, Mighty Max, Bucky O'Hare, The Hula Hoop, Viewmaster, Light Bright, Green Army Men, Pet Rock, Skeleton Warriors, Nerf. Here's another one: Nerf guns, Nerf football, Nerf basketball. It's Nerf or nothing. If it has anything to do with non-expanding recreational foam, it is in that category. Mummies Alive, Silverhawks, Brave Star, Captain Planet, Visionaries, Battle Beasts, Sectars, My Pet Monster, Mego Superhero Line, Shogun Warriors, Cops, Micronauts, Voltron. Cops is based on the cartoon series Cops. Advanced Dungeons and Dragons, Exo Squad, Crash Test Dummies, Monster in My Pocket, Yo-Yo. This is the Yo-Yo Ball, Pokemon, Pound Puppies, Micro Machines, Street Sharks, Dino Riders, and Mad Balls. So those are the 64 toys that made the list. Like I said, everything was put in randomized order. And I'm going to go over each division now. So the first one we have is the Toys R Us division. As you can see, everything's laid out right there. So your first matchup is Pound Puppies versus Transformers, Cops versus Star Wars, Battle Beasts versus Exo Squad, Boglins versus Trains, Voltron versus Happy Meal, Mighty Max versus Silverhawks, Dino Riders versus Superpowers, Cabbage Patch Kids versus Shogun Warriors. That is the Toys R Us division. And I'll go into the Child World division. We have Viewmaster versus Pokemon, Mego Superheroes versus Skeleton Warriors, Tonka Trucks versus Yo-Yo, Power Rangers versus Riding Toys, Street Sharks versus My Little Pony, Mask versus Thundercats, Advanced Dungeons and Dragons versus Monster in My Pocket, Micro Machines versus Green Army Men. Now on to KB. Here we are, the KB division. Masters of the Universe He-Man versus Brave Star. Building Toys versus Chuck Norris's Karate Commandos. Micronauts versus Play-Doh. Captain Power versus TMNT. Visionaries versus Bucky O'Hare. Wrestling Toys versus Hula Hoop. Mummies Alive versus Captain Planet. Mad Balls versus Centurions. And the last one here, we have FAO Schwartz. We have Board Games versus Star Trek. Marvel Toy Biz versus G.I. Joes. Barbie versus Crash Test Dummies. Video Games versus Nerf. That's a very interesting matchup right now. I wonder who's going to win that one. Hello Kitty versus Light Bright. Ghostbusters versus Pet Rock. Hot Wheels and Matchbox versus Laser Tag. And My Pet Monster versus Sectars. So what I'm going to do is each day I will release or do a different battle for the first round all the way until the first round is done. So this is starting June 1st. And so you will see on June 1st, you will see Pound Puppies versus Transformers. Right there. And I will continue releasing one each day until all of the first rounds are over throughout the 4 divisions. And then I will put up the graphics again, showing the winners that moved ahead. The loser will stay behind. So there's no confusion of what's going on. Had somebody get a little bit of confusion going there. At one point when I did the Jack versus John tournament, but that is the way it's going to go. First round, all the way through, and then I'm going to do the second round, semifinals, finals, and then the winner of the Toys R Us and Child World round will battle off, and the winner of the KB Toys versus the FAO Schwartz will battle off, and then the winner of those will battle each other to be crowned the the Ultimate Toy Award. So make sure June 1st you stop by the Let's Talk But No Politics OK Facebook page and start voting. I'm going to do it early in the morning. I should do it, I'm going to say, maybe have it up by 8 a.m. Eastern. 8 a.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Eastern. Somewhere in that time frame there. But I will get that up, get that going. Make sure you share it, and make sure you're getting to the Let's Talk But No Politics OK page, so that way you can participate in this, vote for your favorite toy. Make sure you do that. And then also check out Let's Talk But No Politics OK. New episodes every Sunday on the BICBP Radio Network, Apple Podcasts, Spotify. Got to update my image here because I also have Google Podcasts, Audible, Amazon Music, and bonus episodes every Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern on the Helium Radio Network. Also on Instagram, but this tournament will only be on Facebook. So please go check that out. And with that being said, good morning, good afternoon, and good night.